Alright, let's go. Alright, I'll take that. That is just fine. Okay, that was interesting. Whatever. It works. Also 2 long jump glitches so far. Let's not make it 3. Let's stay at 2. Okay, 2. Nice, and we're still at 142 pace, so. I should stop saying we. I'm only one person.
A wolf? Certainly doesn't look as friendly as our Shire hound.
Oh, what? Okay, that works. Scared me for a second.
What a wild creature!
Nice. Nice boost. Nice movement, nice slide. Okay, 332. Really not bad. I mean, I got a long jump glitch. One sec. Having the light on in my room during the day annoys my eyes.
Ah, firewood. Well, there's no going back. Oh, how will I ever get back to the dwarves? I suppose if I follow the edge of this mountain, I'll find my way to their trail.
I ought to like get a controller adapter and run on emulator or something. I really want to do emulator runs actually. I feel like that would be cool. And also, like, if I did tutorials or anything on emulator, then things would be more visible, like the lines on the floor and warm welcome and stuff.
Thank you, stone giants! You've made my escape for me!
it would be a lot easier to explain things like the Warm Welcome End Trigger route and the Warm Welcome Slow Fall and all quests and such, which I really need to update all of the current tutorials. I need to put new tutorials on the Hobbit Speedrun YouTube channel. I need to make an updated any percent tutorial, NMG, that is. I need to make a full ELTS tutorial. I need to make a new all quest tutorial. I want to make a glitchless tutorial. Plus, I could make a bunch of mini tutorials for the really short categories like crash percent and such. And once we get 100% routed, I'll of course make a tutorial for 100%.
Oh, I don't like the look of this.
But no, I've been planning on making a new NMG tutorial for a while. It's just that since we found this new Warm Welcome route, it's like we definitely need a new tutorial, at least for just that one level. And if I'm making a tutorial for one level, I might as well make it for the whole game. Especially since we're like updating other stuff as well, like we've got the barrels out of Bond Crystal skip. We can now do the Riddles in the Dark web skip, which I never actually go for because it doesn't save enough time for me. Trollhole has like 4 different routes now, although 2 of them are cancer strats and nobody ever goes for them. Really? Okay, that is fine. Okay, 4:15 is a pretty okay time.
Thank the elves for this glowing
Especially with the rock RNG that I got in that level. 4:15 is definitely an okay time.
These webs look thick. I hope my sword can cut them.
I think what I would love right now is I would love to get a run where I save more than a minute and a half, because I do things other than just the new Warm Welcome route. I do things better than my previous run. I would love a run where I save quite a bit of time, aside from just changing the route. Which, that's also part of why I haven't updated the Trollhole route yet, done the new Trollhole route in any of my runs, because I want to save the time on other things before I go and change my route. Because I know the time save is possible.
Looks like this is the way out of here.
And it kind of like... I remember a while back, I can't remember exactly who said it, I don't even remember if it was someone in this community, because I've been through different communities, and I've talked to different people about my speedrunning The Hobbit, but somebody said to me something along the lines once. They said something along the lines of the only reason you have world record is because you updated the route since iRule. And I don't necessarily want that to be the case. I kind of want to prove that I could still get a really, really impressive time without changing the route. And the only way to prove that really is by not changing the route. So that's part of why, for example, my troll hole is still the same as iRules. And roast mutton, I guess you could say that I'm not technically saving time over iRule because I'm using floodgate skip, but floodgate skip was there even like a year before iRule left. So he just chose not to use it.
Oh, hi. There's nothing like this in Hobbit. These spiders ruin everything they touch.
Okay, I'm doing pretty alright at this.
Arlene's belt. They've got to be close.
Cool. I love the little boost there. It's so easy to do and I hardly ever miss it. Plus it just looks cool in general. I have no idea how that cutscene skip was so optimized.
Was that the wind?
I have no idea how my anything is so optimized in any of my runs.
I wonder what this is. It's ruined our feast. At least it wasn't the necromancer.
Okay, cool. This is a fast barrels, and I've been going for crystal skip for a while, so...
I sense an unseen presence wandering our halls.
Minions of the
And Promageddon, if you're watching this, this is crystal skip. Essentially, the fastest way to do it is to skip just one of the crystals, but you can really skip any number of crystals. Also, camera there messed up my angle, so I had to readjust. The fastest way to do it is to just skip one crystal, and the fastest crystal to skip is the one way over in the water, nowhere near the rest of the blocks. The last block you just kind of pull around to the front, and you can't have it be like right next to this thing that's sticking up, because then you can't pull it all the way back for some reason. You have to push it a little bit farther. So I usually like to have it about this far over. Then I just pull it back, and when it gets to about here, pull it to the right. It'll just snap in by itself. I don't exactly know why that works, and I think David has been checking into it.
The guards have caught dwarves crossing Mirkwood.
It saves a very small amount of time. I don't know exactly how much time it saves, but it's definitely worth it. It's like so easy to do.
Was that the wing?
There's nothing difficult about that skip except for the camera, apparently, which the camera is just difficult in general.
Was that the wind? Must be nothing.
Over. That vile sorcerer has plagued this land.
Okay, that elf is out of the way, so that's a very good thing. I got good AI that time, but I'll put on my ring anyway, just in case.
Is someone there? Show yourself.
Nice cutscene skips. Okay, cool. Honestly, the worst level in the run so far is Overhill, and it's not even because of, like, lack of skill or anything. It's just because of the RNG with the rock. And a little bit of movement stuff, but really not much. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to use my ring there anyway, and I also don't want to live. How am I still alive? Also, that's the best long jump attack combo I've ever gotten in the game. That's the first time I've ever jumped so far that I made it over that thing. And now I have no antidote. But let's be honest, I never use the antidote in this run anyway.
Perhaps it was nothing.
Lately, I have been having a bit of trouble with this, so I'll just, yeah, there we go. Decided to take a little bit of extra time to sit up there, since I'm at good pace anyway. I figured why the heck not. And I got long jump glitch, which again isn't my fault. There we go. If I had missed the crystal without long jump glitch, then it would have been my fault. But if I get long jump glitch, it's just annoying. Ooh, great! Thank you.
To go. Now, open the gate and escape.
Okay, and generally I can get a sub 6, but with that long jump glitch, which again wasn't my fault, that's still a very good barrels. I know some runners would kill to get that sort of time. It's just with the way I normally play, and with the way the game normally works, it could have been lower. But that doesn't mean it's not good. Cool movement stuff. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, good.
faster, Bilbo.
I'm always afraid that I'm gonna miss that, and I guess you don't technically have to lower the bridge at that moment, but I don't know, I just like doing it right then. Okay, where's the boat? Boat is right there. That should be about right. Maybe it's supposed to be a little farther back, but that should work, actually. Now I just gotta wait for the thief to get in range. The difficult part about this is holding your clipboard through the bar text. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just kind of jump in and out just to make sure. Pretty sure that should work. Pretty confident in my ability to do this route.
This is the warehouse. Time to see what's inside.
Alright, cool. You know what, I've been waiting for so long to go for a sub 35, but let's aim for sub 34 for this run, just because of that skip along with everything else. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get a sub 34 unless I mess a lot of stuff up.
I'd better not walk on those gold coins. Too much noise.
Which is a possibility, but it's pretty rare. Nice. Okay, cool. Ooh. I very nearly jumped on his tail. Which is just about the worst thing I can do at this point in the run. I have lost like 2 runs to that in all of my running this game. Hey, nice. Camera? Okay. Don't know what causes him to sometimes throw light. Dang. Got stuck on the gold there. That's fine. That stuff happens sometimes. That kind of stuff is not a rarity. Man, with the old routes, I might not even be done with Warm Welcome yet. Actually, I'd definitely be done with Warm Welcome, but I definitely wouldn't be this far. route saves like maybe 1:30 or something, which is actually a ridiculous amount of time save, especially for Warm Welcome. And considering that that removes save jump, which was always the hardest part of the run for me. Did I actually push in the... Yeah, I did. Okay. Grab it, thank you. That's alright. Random slashes and such are acceptable right now. As long as I don't die, I should not be jinxing myself. Because this level is ridiculous. Please tell me my clip warp is actually set up there now. Guess we'll find out. I have no idea if I stood still long enough, although I'm pretty confident in my clip warping abilities of late, so I should be good. Okay, I'm gonna wait here. Okay, good. Every once in a while, I've been, like, just late enough for the, loading screen to trigger right when I'm about to jump, so then I miss the jump input and end up falling to my death. So it's definitely safer to wait there. And considering that you, have to wait a bit for the stairs to let you up anyway, you don't really lose time to that. Or not much time anyway. Except I haven't lost any time. Not quite fast enough to skip saving the dwarves, but haven't lost time still because these stairs make you wait a bit before you can actually go up. It's kind of obnoxious. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, hey, 9. Okay. Cool. Pretty good. Could have been a few seconds better here and there, but pretty good. Okay. That's fine, I'll talk to Thorin. Okay, nope, okay, that's fine. If I can't set up slash jump anyway, I might as well just go for long jump. I tried to go for the slash jump method because it looks cooler, but I kind of did something weird, so whatever. Nice. Pretty good. I'll probably save a bit of time over my world record here, actually. Because my world record, I believe I did mess up gathering a bit. Come on, stop getting long jump glitch. Okay, thank you. I mean, those long jumps are still saving time even with long jump glitch. It was just kind of annoying to see long jump glitch. This is the do or die moment for a lot of people. For me, I've never really had a whole lot of trouble with gathering once I get past the Durin's head part. Aside from this weird thing that sometimes happens with the chain, where instead of clipping into the crane thing, he just like stands inside of the chain. It's kind of random when it happens. Nice. Yeah, saved about 14 seconds in gathering the clouds. And this could be a sub 34 if I get a really, really good run. If I get a really, really good clouds burst. Which the chances of that happening aren't terribly small. But there's also chances of the run just stupidly dying somewhere. Because I decide to do something really, really dumb that I can't actually do. Or if a goblin just decides to shoot me out of nowhere. Which has happened before. It's pretty random when it happens, but it's always super annoying. And by always, I mean the one time that I've actually had it happen. I was running glitchless, and I had a really, really nice pace run. And I lost it to a random goblin shooting me. Out of nowhere. Okay, cool. This might actually be better than my World Records Clouds Burst at the moment. Because this, in my World Records Clouds Burst, I did mess up the ladder clip warp. Just a bit. Alright. Now here, if you actually long jump off of the second step, just down into the pit instead of climbing all the way up, you can actually trigger the cutscene slightly early. So it saves a bit of time over climbing all the way up the stairs. Which a lot of people haven't noticed little tiny things like that. So whenever I find something like that, I'm always sure to point it out. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sometimes I mess things up. That's the first time in a long time that I've messed up Barrel Boost, actually. Ooh. That was a nice boost, though. I'm happy with that. That was cool. Ow. Okay, cool. There's still a chance. Pretty small chance, but honestly, if I get sub 35 in this run, I'll be very, very impressed. I mean, it's pretty much going to be sub 35. Like, there's no way this run isn't getting a sub 35. Come on. There we go. Unless I mess up something, like, ridiculously easy. Please, thank you. Oh, please, kind of like that. Yeah, this probably isn't going to be a sub 34. Yeah, it's not going to be a sub 34. That's fine, though. Honestly, I'm super happy with this run. Ooh. No way! No way! It was! No way! No way! 33:59. 33:59, boys. Okay. Well, that's it then. I'll go ahead and first of all, I'm gonna save those splits because I'm probably gonna keep those, honestly. I'll save that as a screenshot. I'll keep that right where I have it. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy with that. I did not actually think I was going to be able to get a run that good this quickly.
The goblins were dismayed, but not defeated.
First full run to use the new warm welcome trick. First full run to use that, and I'm super happy with that. Let me just throw my
The goblins were driven from the lonely mountain.
new splits.
But Thorin, king under the mountain, lay dying. He asked Bilbo for forgiveness. In his heart, he wished he had been more like the
Alright, there we go.
valuing food.
I'm gonna skip that cutscene. Who needs that? But yeah, that was pretty cool. And yeah, most of that time save came from the warm welcome strat, honestly, and there's definitely a bunch more time save to come from that run. There's quite a bit in Cloud's Burst, actually. And in each of the other levels, there's like a little bit of time save here and there. None of the levels were fully optimized. The beginning was very, very good, actually. But like, I can save 20 more seconds in Troll Hole by switching over the route. I can save like 10 more seconds in Riddles by switching over the route. So that's 30 seconds right there. Plus, all of the levels combined, Barrels Out of Bond, I can definitely save like 10-ish seconds by not losing my clip warp. So that's 40 seconds. There's definitely quite a bit of time save in there still. So I wouldn't be surprised if sub 33 is definitely possible on console, theoretically possible.